Trust me, kid, I'm no hero. You were an X-Man.
Hi everyone, and welcome to another marvelous video. After the release of the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer, the buzz is on its way to crescendo, and fans are going crazy, pandering over the possible plot of the movie. While some theories suggest the Wolverine showcase belonged to a world destroyed by incursions, some hints in the trailer direct us to the Old Man Logan's story arc. Both theories are backed by clues and Easter eggs in the trailer, but we must not forget how the MCU has been an expert in deceiving audiences with altered scenes and trailers. This would be the best time for us to dive into the comics where Deadpool first interacted with Wolverine, and it might give us a better understanding of what to expect from the upcoming film Deadpool and Wolverine, written by Larry Hama. Deadpool first met Wolverine in 1994's Wolverine Volume 2, Issue 88, and in today's video, we will be exploring the issue. So, without any further delay, let us begin. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us, it means a lot. Thank you. Let's begin. The story of Deadpool and Wolverine. The main reason behind the interaction between the two characters was the new guy, whom Deadpool's ex-girlfriend was seeing, who also happened to be Wolverine's friend. He was none other than Garrison Kane, also one of Weapon X's experimented candidates. Kane was once a member of Cable's team of mercenaries called the Six Pack, and despite being the youngest of them, he was pretty good at his job. However, once the team was ambushed by Cable's clone, Strife, and in the ensuing destruction, Kane lost his arms and legs. Kane was then taken into the Weapon X program that transformed him into a cyborg with grafted cybernetic limbs for the lost ones. Kane was also a close friend of James Hudson's, who had tasked Wolverine in traveling to California to check on him. The issue begins when Wolverine arrives at Kane's apartment in California. However, when he entered the apartment, he found it in shambles with Deadpool greeting him with gunfire. Deadpool stated that he was on the hunt for Kane, as he had been dating Deadpool's ex-girlfriend, Vanessa. Wolverine unleashed his adamantium claws, and the two clashed for the first time. The interaction was marked with quick and funny retorts while the jabbing continued from both ends. Both of them found it extremely difficult to wound the other, owing to their healing abilities. But it ended with Deadpool impaling Wolverine with his swords and rendering him unconscious. Deadpool noticed a poster on the wall that showcased the Grand Guignol Theater, and believing that would be where Kane and Copycat would be, he left the scene. The scene then shifts to the theater where Kane and Carlisle are shown to be working as actors in the theater troupe, all in hopes of having a normal life. However, acting isn't something that comes too easy to everyone, and Kane found it extremely difficult to act on stage. As the rest of the actors left at the end of the day, Vanessa began coaching Kane, and much to their surprise, Deadpool arrived and attacked. Meanwhile, with Wolverine at Kane's apartment, he gained consciousness, and after seeing the poster, he realized that Grand Guignol Theater would be the place to find Kane, and also Deadpool. His healing abilities kicked back, and he became even stronger than before, so he rushed to the location. At the theater, Kane and Vanessa struggled to keep themselves alive from Deadpool's attacks. Finally, the Merc, with a mouth, cornered the two of them and aimed his katanas flying at the two of them. He left Kane with the choice of saving himself or Vanessa. Kane stopped the katana that was aimed at him, and as the other was about to impale Vanessa, Wolverine arrived and blocked it. Clearly, Deadpool was outnumbered and left with no choice but to flee. Unleashing a flash grenade, Deadpool escaped from the scene.
I don't want this. Unless you want to take a deep breath through your fucking forehead, I suggest you reconsider.
Deadpool and Wolverine 2024 expected story arc. Although comics lay the foundation of such iconic team-ups, we have yet to know if the movie is going to bring any reference to the first interaction between the two iconic characters in the comics. However, there are more than many possibilities that the banters thrown at each other might have a similar tone as that of the comics. Moving on to the plot, there has been many hints in the teaser which not only draws resemblance to famous story arcs, but also confusion. The deceased body of Ant-Man, as shown in the trailer, has an uncanny resemblance to Pym Falls of Earth 807128. In reality, after the fall of heroes, the place where Hank Pym, in the state of being gigantic, died. a small town was established, and it was called Pim Falls. Also, Wolverine's expression and words showcased that he was in a state of disappointment. Even the bartender asked him to leave, inferring that there was something he had done for which he was hated by all. If you are well versed in the reality of Earth 807128, you would know that Mysterio had tricked Wolverine into killing the X-Men, and since then, he has suffered in self-guilt and agony for many years. Next, we could see that Wolverine took time taking out his claws, inferring that he did not want to unleash them ever again. This was also the same from the Old Man Logan series, where he mentioned to Hawkeye that since the night the heroes fell, he promised never to unleash his claws at anyone. However, it would have been easier to accept the theory if we got to see Mysterio instead of Cassandra Nova. Thanks to the MCU's flawless art of confusing their fans with twists, the Old Man Logan cannot be proven yet. We also got to see the Wolverine and Deadpool jumping through one of Doctor Strange's portals, which indicated that there might be his role in the film. At the end of Doctor Strange's Multiverse of Madness, we saw Clea seeking Strange's help for incursions taking place everywhere in different realities, and with TVA involved, the threat might be from incursions. With all the parallel events running in different movies and TV series, it would be a heck of an adventure watching how the MCU manages to converge all the events.
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go.
Conclusion. So we have finally come to the end of today's video, and we hope you have enjoyed it. Let's wait for the next trailer to drop in, and we might just get enough clues to validate our theories. Thank you for watching the video till the end, and stay tuned for the next marvelous video. Also, let us know what you think about the plot of Deadpool and Wolverine, and also, which theories you feel might turn out to be true. And if you liked our content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to us if you haven't already. Have a good one, and be safe. Thanks, everyone!